Hi everyone, I'm Shiva, and my topic for today is data management, data lifecycle management from the creation until the deletion. So, what is data? Data is often referred to as a new oil, but like oil, its true value depends on how it's managed as organizations collect, store, use, and eventually discard vast volumes of data. Effective data governance and data lifecycle management have become very essential in today's world. Poorly managed data can lead to a lot of compliance issues, security risk, and also missed business opportunities, which means there would be a loss for any organization if the data is not managed properly. So, this article provides a comprehensive look at uh, how do we manage data from the creation of the data until the deletion, supported by strong governance practices. Now, understanding governance and data management. What exactly is data governance? Data governance refers to the overarching framework of policies, rules, and standards, and the metrics that ensure data is used effectively and responsibly across an organization. Now, what is data management? Data management, on the other hand, involves how we practically deploy the applications of the governance or the implementing systems, tools, and processes to collect, store, and utilize data effectively. Together, they ensure that the data remains a trusted, secure, and valuable asset throughout its life cycle. Now, it becomes very crucial for us to maintain the data accurately. The data accuracy is important, the data availability is important, and the data integration is also very important, right? The integrity has to be maintained. We should be able to trust the data that we see, right? Now, what is data lifecycle management? In short, it is referred as DLM. Data lifecycle management is a process of managing data through its entire lifespan, from initial creation or acquisition through active use to archiving and finally secure destruction. Why it matters to ensure regulatory compliance. Example GDPR and HIPAA reduces data related risks and storage costs, improves data quality and usability. Now, stages of the data lifecycle. Firstly, it is data creation or data acquisition. Data enters the organization via users' input. Now, a lot of people join organizations, so we have to collect their data. We have to ensure that the data what we collect is authenticated and then authorized. Now, how do we collect this data? It's through the user input, system logs, transactions, sensors, or third-party sources. Governance at this stage, what will it do? It ensures accuracy and completeness, metadata tagging and data classification, ownership and accountability. So, now coming to data storage. Once created, data must be stored securely and in compliance with retention policies. Now, the consideration, what we have to include is encryption to ensure that the data is valuable and the data is protected and is secure through access controls, data redundancy and backup, compliance with regional data residency laws. Now, data usage. In this stage, data is accessed for analysis, reporting, and operational decision making. Now, what will the governance do at this stage? Governance ensures appropriate use of sensitive data, role based access, and audit codes, data lineage and version control, data sharing and distribution. Data may need to be shared internally or with internal stakeholders. What are the controls that we have to deploy at this stage? Now, the controls include access agreements and data sharing protocols, data anonymization for privacy protection, tracking of data movements across systems. Now, data archiving, inactive data is removed to long term storage to optimize system performance and comply with the legal requirements. Use of cost effective, durable storage. Now, searchability for future access. Let's say, for example, if we take an employee has left the organization, but we have to ensure that that we provide them with the PF information, and until the person gets his FNF, we cannot consider that the person has exited. Though he is exited, there is some sort of information that has to be retained with us until there is a total exit and there is a full and final settlement which has been done with the employee. So for this reason, we need to store the data and searchability for future access, right? Archival documentation and retrieval policies. Now, data deletion and destruction. How do we do this? Obsolete or non-compliant data must be deleted to reduce the risk. Automated retention rules. Secure deletion techniques. Example, shredded and wiping. Record for deletion for auditing. Integrating governance across the data lifecycle policy, enforcement, automated systems, enforce data access, usage, and retention policies. Now, what is data stewardship? Data stewardship are assigned to monitor data quality, manage metadata, and ensure compliance is in place. Monitoring and auditing. Monitoring tools track data movement, transformations, and access in real time, creating a transparent and auditable trial. Now, challenges. What are the challenges that we may face in providing data lifecycle management as well as the solutions what we have? Data silos and fragmentation. Implement centralized data catalogs and integration tools, lack of standardization, establish enterprise-wide naming conventions, metadata standards, and data quality framework. Now, compliance and regulatory pressure, automate data classification and retention, deletion based on compliance rules, data security and privacy risks. How do we overcome this? Encrypt data, use role based access controls, and monitor activity with SEIM tools. Now, legacy systems and technical debt. Migrate to moderate modern platforms, use APIs and virtualization to bridge old systems. Now, resistance to change and lack of data culture. Provide training, promote data literacy, and assign data champions to each department. Difficulty in tracking data lineage. Invest in data lineage tools and automate metadata capture during ETL processes. Now, what are the benefits of effective data lifecycle management? Regulatory compliance, automated governance ensures data is handled in accordance with the laws like GDPR and HIPAA. Improved security. Data is encrypted, tracked, and safely disposed of at the end of its life cycle. Now, what is the operational efficiency when we protect this data? System remains optimized by archiving or deleting unused data. Better decision making, definitely it will help us in better decision making. Clean, timely, and well governance data challenges. Now, in conclusion, data lifecycle management is not a luxury, it's a necessity in today's regulatory and competitive environment. By integrating governance into each stage of data lifecycle, organizations can mitigate risks, increase operational efficiency, and unlock the true potential of their data. Future focused companies must not only collect and store data but manage it responsibly from creation to deletion. I hope this article helps. Thank you.